Starting at the beginning, a Catholic homeschool solution for French and Latin. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Catholic Homeschool Language Academy, Latin and French for every level. Our academy is opening with beginning level French and Latin, and we will grow together step by step from the very start. My name is retired Professor Caspaline. I hold a BA in French, an MA in Foreign Languages, a graduate certificate in translation, and a diploma of French studies from the Université de Paul-Valéry in Montpellier, France. I've spent my career teaching languages and other topics, as well as using my language fluency in a professional government, military, and civilian context, and as a university-level professor, helping students gain real confidence in speaking, reading, and understanding French and Latin. At Catholic Homeschool Language Academy, we use a hybrid method that reflects what modern neuroscience is discovering about how languages are learned best. Research shows that handwriting and taking notes by hand activate deeper processing and memory than typing alone because students must slow down, select, and paraphrase what they hear and read. NIH, National Institute of Health, sourced studies throughout. We combine this handwritten work, hard copy books, and printed references with personal AI practice, so students build strong neural language networks while also getting immediate patient feedback. One of the biggest obstacles in language learning is fear, the fear of making mistakes and being corrected in front of others. Anxiety slows the brain's ability to store and retrieve new language. Studies on learning and neurolinguistics show that low-pressure environments where students feel free to try and fail lead to faster acquisition and more fluent speaking, NIH. That is why we add artificial intelligence tools such as Grok or ChatGPT as regular practice partners, not replacements for teaching. With an AI, you and/or your child can practice French or Latin anytime. They can make as many mistakes as they need to, learning language naturally and organically, and the AI still responds with correct natural language. This creates a safe, patient, always available space for trial and error, while our live and long-form sessions provide structure, Catholic framing, and real guidance. In our longer and live lessons, I teach French and Latin concurrently. This helps the learning brain build separate, overlapping language processing networks on top of native English, strengthening attention, pattern recognition, and flexible thinking. Students begin to sense how different languages organize meaning and communication, which supports deeper understanding across all their studies. We study and use Catholic clerical Latin pronunciation, since that's the current live Latin pronunciation and use environment today. Although future playlists may separate French and Latin into distinct series, there is an important reason we keep them side by side at the beginning. Latin, especially for families who love the traditional Latin Mass, links your children to a global body of Catholics praying, chanting, and worshiping in the same language across generations. French, meanwhile, is emerging as a major language of the future Catholic world, especially as youthful Francophone African Catholic populations grow and shape the Church of tomorrow. Modern research on bilingualism and multilingualism shows that speaking more than one language is not only practical, it is protective. Lifelong use of two or more languages is associated with increased cognitive reserve, stronger brain networks, and a delay of dementia symptoms such as Alzheimer's by several years on average, night plus 2. This daily mental exercise spills over into better attention, problem solving, and learning in other subjects. For the average monolingual American Catholic homeschooling parent, this academy is meant to be a complete, gentle on-ramp. We begin at the true beginning, simple words, prayers, phrases, and basic grammar in both French and Latin, with clear explanations in English. You do not have to be multilingual yourself. You simply need to guide your children into the lessons and encourage steady practice. Because of this blend of handwritten work, hard copy texts, AI-supported practice, and carefully sequenced live lessons, students will progress much more rapidly and come into sessions with growing confidence and fluency. Classes and study episodes will be posted regularly, building toward a 4-year, 4-level sequence in both French and Latin for Catholic homeschool families. During our live classes, I will model the conversation technique with AI right in front of the students so they can clearly see how to use it effectively on their own. This combination of traditional Catholic environment, modern neuroscience-informed methods, and multilingual vision creates a strong, safe, and intellectually rich way to learn languages. I'm very excited to invite you and your children into this journey at Catholic Homeschool Language Academy, where we help families move from monolingual to multilingual carefully, respectfully, and with genuine confidence rooted in the Catholic faith.